Stand to McWars, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we get into the campaigns of the Neutron Stars, and you join us in transit to Blue Hole because we need to get there for cool stuff. Then there was another planet that had tropics and we didn't want to go there. But hey, we bring you to live from Merc News broadcast. Rioting breaks out on Solaris 7. Solaris 7, Lyran Alliance. Tensions reached a boiling point as the violence spilled onto the streets of Solaris 7 last month. What began as a grand championship match between Steiner favorite Michael Cersei and Davian star Victor Vandergriff turned into open warfare after a failure of the Solaris Stadium containment field allowed the two fighters to break through the stadium walls and into the street. Fans and nationals on both sides quickly took to arms, dividing the city into Lyran and Fedsun districts. Only after the two champions met to finish their duel did the fighting in the city die down, though it has yet to subside completely. Stay classy, Solaris 7. Stay classy. Luthien Armorworks chase the dragon. Tired of SRMs falling short, LRMs lacking punch, spreadsheet warriors nagging you over the cost of weapons? Look no further than the new medium-range missile systems proudly developed by Luthien Armorworks. We've stripped out the fluff, reducing the costs and passing the savings on to you. Boasting 66% greater range than SRMs and packing 50% more missile tubes than LRMs, Luthien medium-range missiles promise to deliver where you want, when you want. These statements are not independently verified. No lasting consequences. Hello, Talik. Welcome to the stream. December 7th, 3062. A glorious day that will go down in the hearts and minds of millions. See you around, Kyogre. Good luck with that basement. So he's a major part in the war scene, but 36 is more than the initial plan invasion. Nice. Hello, Mr. T405. Hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Or at least, you just said hi, so. I know that's Solar Stories executed.
We just completed those upgrades.
God, you'll love it. Oh, late in the evening, Greybeard Raid, ducks into your quarters, dark circles. What's wrong? I've slept for days. I keep thinking, why me? Why am I still alive? I don't think anybody's dead, though. You have low spirits for 14 days. I don't think anybody's dead in the company. Like, nobody's dead. I hate to be that guy, but if you're gonna freak out over deaths, nobody's died. Hans Zaven is actually a very interesting character. He has layers, like onions. A joke has been told way too many times. I wanted the happy pills. I don't want you to become a drag. What is this? My people are regularly tested. Also, my jokes are just jokes? Of course they are. All jokes are just jokes until they're not. And then it becomes a mad melee for utter victory. Yes, thank you. The Argo looks pretty wonky, actually, but I'll cut you some slack. Welcome to Blue Hole. Let's visit the store, because that's what we do. Welcome, Reger's been here. He's hanging out, he's having a good time. Hans Davian, secretary to Ogre, QAnon. Maybe a pet rat died? Maybe. I suppose that would make a certain amount of sense. It's another Gauss rifle. Oh, great. Is this another planet with exactly the same kit as the last one we were just on? I fear it to be so. More plasma. Never mind. There's plasma rifles here. This is instantly a good planet. I love this planet. We should move here and perhaps set up shop for a while. What do you guys think? Our Marauders in 3 days. Guess what we're waiting for? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Done, Commander.
All right. Take me to the command center. We're going to drop down on top of somebody and make them cry. Black Site's a recovery. Repossession is a straight up battle through 13. Not the best. Black Site might actually be the way to go. Test drive Jaeger Mach 2. Sure, why not? Let's be ridiculous. Let's go for a test drive. That's something fun. Plasma rifle's the best, particularly when you have a Warhammer with 4 of them. Alright, let's clear out everybody off all of the mechs. Everybody, get out. You two. No, nobody gets in a mech. We're gonna reset the lands because we now have a new centerpiece, a Marauder. We still will also bring the Kid Fox because it's hilarious as all hell. Then, of course, we need to Leaks Ride. Lance number 2. We need to pick up somebody. It's probably going to be... What did I end up doing with you? Double heat kit, ferrofiber, standard engine, medium laser PPZ, medium laser PPZ. Oh, yeah, you're superior, actually, to the hatchback. We'll do that to you. What did I do with the 5 Papa? Oh, right, it's an artillery one. Right. Gotcha. Let's see. We had Rando wanted to be a long-range snipey McDude. Then Kyogre, of course, gets his normal mech because he's Kyogre. That's what he does. Back to here. I think, who's the best gunner? Pyro. Pyro is my best shot. I will then stick to my little Kid Fox. And who's the next best shot after her? Greybeard can drive the Jaeger mech. And the Dervish is, of course, belonging to Talik, who's coming along nicely. The Jaeger will look so much better if the Leopard had moved to the nose to work with the thrust. The way it's set up right now, the Jaeger's underway. Everything just falls towards the rear entrance. Yep. What's going on with this one? It is a recovery mission. We're basically, or no, it's a, God, what's it called? Test drive. We're gonna drive around. We're gonna have a good time. Hello, Debantham. Welcome to the stream. We're about to get started on a test drive with the Jaeger mech, and also for the first time test our brand new Marauder, which is right down there. I don't normally like to set myself up in a position to be seen like this. Is this game like MechWarrior War Series? No. This is the commanding tactical version of the game. So you are the commander overlooking the board pieces and you move them around. You do not actually physically drive the mech. That would be MechWarrior 5, which we will be returning to when the DLC comes out, maybe sooner, depending on how things go. Actually, Kujibo is a family joke in Scrabble. My house. Can you spell Kujibo? I don't think so. I don't think that would work in tournament rule. But yeah, so this is a more tactical command version of the game than, you know, I'm in the middle of the fight. Still like MechWarriors, there are still, yes, there are still the battle mechs and omni-mechs and the clans in this one. And lots of fun stuff to blow things up into little tiny pieces. But you don't actually drive Ant. Yeah, I don't know why the Leopard is so common in the games now. Like, it became the thing, and I don't know why. Because aside from the Capellans, most people don't use them. Most people use unions. So like an RTS, StarCraft, it's turn-based, not real-time. So you move back and forth in initiative depending on how heavy the mech is, how good the pilot is, what sort of equipment you got. Yes, think of like XCOM, that would be a good one. Not sure if you just be turn-based. So. Are we driving down in a city? I didn't actually pay attention to which biome we were going into. This is more like a cross between Tabletop and Mech Commander. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Although Tabletop is far, far more brutal. And honestly, Tabletop's a little better. I was looking at it on Steam sale. That's pretty fun. We have a huge backlog of stuff. If you check down below, you'll notice a couple of urban mechs. Those are these guys right here. They will take you to various places in the community, such as the YouTube channel, where you can find all of our campaigns for this game, as well as our Discord, where you can chat and hang out with people.
Where the hell are we? It doesn't matter.
Alrighty, what's this Jaeger mech Mark? You got 2 ER large lasers, 2 UAC 5s. I like this Jaeger mech. This is a solidly built Jaeger mech. We'll do a quick zoom in on exactly what it is we've got because we're beautiful and we know it. Pose everybody for the camera. Oh. Marauder back, looking pretty derpy actually. This is possibly the most evil Marauder I've ever constructed. Not evil as in good, just evil as in crazy. We're doing pretty good, Talik. How are you? I want one of those shirts. I can't sell them because the design's not mine. Like, I colored it in, but this is the plushie design from the Kickstarter, so I don't own it. I made a couple of t-shirts for me, and there was a minimum order requirement, and so I had a contest when we hit 1,000 subs, and a couple of people got the extras. Pulse lasers in the Jaeger mechs are not multi-shots. Yeah, they stopped doing that. Just sad, because I like the multi-shot ones. Get Fox, go exploring. There's our future evac zone. So we're moving through our future evac zone. That's pretty nice, actually. For once, the evac is on the right location.
Let's get down to it.
We really should not push as hard as we are. Need to bring the Kid Fox back, otherwise it's going to get in trouble.
Affirmative.
And the Blackjack.
On my way.
What if I can get ER peeps on the thing? They're hiring you to test a Jaeger mech. This is a specific variant testing because the chassis. Yes, we are testing a Jaeger mech 2. AC2s are multi-shot weapons now. I know, I was so happy. So I actually had been suggesting this to various mod makers for a while. And Bloody finally picked up and decided to go with the 3-shot version. The main thing that I'm a little bit disappointed that what Bloody did is he increased the ammo count. And all of the calculations that I had done in order to make it reasonable for the multi-shot AC2s included the normal stock ammo that it had. By increasing it so that you basically don't change the AC2 ammo configuration, you actually mess with that balance a bit. I should be able to fall back one. Yeah, but we're not. I mean, it's a Jägermech trial. We're gonna kill everybody. We're gonna murder everybody. You can chill.
That'll do for now.
That'll do, pig. We can see the UX symbol beforehand. What is the sorcery? That's how it works on this specific mission. Test drives allow you to actually see where you're going to be leaving. So it allows you to do some fun stuff.
Moving to position.
Mainly because if we lose that Jägermech, we lose the game. So that would be obviously bad. Samir must have been like that since 1.8. Alright, we're just going to get everybody nice and up together, and then we'll move in on the objective. Like one big happy family. That's Hill and Udando. Bring forth the blackjack. It's kind of amusing. We got the big brother and the little brother all together. The only thing we're missing? A rifleman. Alright. Jägermech, start your move. Get Fox. Go peek.
Alright.
Aha! We've located the enemy. What do we got? 2 vehicles, 2 mechs. Yeah. Actually, it could be a lot better. We're actually making a fairly decent amount of salvage on this one. Marauder, stay high. You're going to use the advantage of your massive range bonus. And you know the high ground.
Coordinates received.
Wonder which has longer range, the PPC or the large laser. Alright, see you around, Quidjo. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. This poor little Lance is so screwed. Alright, John, let's go take a peek.
What do you want?
Let's just get a little bit of a peek because I can't help. I'm too curious. What do we got? Hunchback, Phoenix Hawk, Carrier, and a Manticore. What kind of carrier are we dealing with here? Phoenix Hawk's boring. Oh god, it's a TBM carrier. Please die.
See if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Well, Plasma did most of a good job. I just need to make sure that I go before him. Jägermech 2? Indeed, we're borrowing it. Now that you have to go with Marauder, you need to cataphract to go with it. Is there a limit to how many pilots and mechs you can have on the field? In the vanilla game, we're playing a modded version called BattleTech Advanced 3062, but in the original game, you have 4 pilots that you can have on the field at any one time. In this, you can have up to 8, so allows you to drop a lot more people in. Does this turn into a full-on war? Well, you can have 8 versus like 30-something. In the full-on attack-defend mission type, there can be something like, what, 50-something enemy mechs that can come after you? So it can get pretty crowded. But you won't ever be controlling like 1,000 units, or it's not Total War. Although, if somebody ever wants to finally get around to making BattleTech Total War, that'd be awesome. Oh, not good at all. That was very bad. We're one away from that carrier being able to do anything. I do not want to deal with that many TBMs. Okay, Phoenix Hawk, shy, backing up a little bit. Attack and defender, crazy active. They are. 63s, he missed both times. A little unfortunate, to be sure. However, I should be able to get Talik in a range. Oh yes, Talik has no problem with the range. Can I get Talik into cover? Talik will be in cover and in range. Beautiful. And Talik has the advantage of having 8 million missiles that I probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's too much fun. There we go. MRM80s. There's a mod called Galaxy at War, but it's not compatible with this mod. I thought Bloody was still working on that. Attack defend is close to 25 enemy max than 50. Oh, so it's only the BattleTech one that goes absolute batty. Still think about it, Paradox. Yeah, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Something like Crusader Kings, except with BattleTech, I think would be hilarious because of the way that politics is such an important part of this universe.
On the move, full speed.
Want to see that Thunderbolt shoot? I didn't. I really didn't. That's not bad.
Acknowledged.
I mean, he's not moving, but it's not bad. Think of all the craziness you could do. Rosselhog Republic shall rule all. Miss, and one
all
hit.
Systems nominal.
The Bethlehem, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you enjoy your time spent here with us. BattleTech like Crusader Kings is. Yep. Although, part of me wants to say, hey, let's have like a Total War BattleTech, but then I have to stop myself and say, how would that even work? Like, mechs are not... It's not easy to just throw mechs at mechs for the purposes of simulating something. So I'm at purely a loss to figure out how that would function. But I want it to happen.
I copy.
Not starting well. That was the first salvo from that Marauder ever. Didn't do great. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's see if the Jaeger can do better. It's a little bit lower, so it doesn't have as much of a high ground bonus. And they're starting to go up the hill. So I really should be focusing on this hunchback. What kind of hunchback are you? You're swayback. Piece of crap swayback, and you know it. Fork and crabs with the York 20s. Headshot at everything moving. That barely looks to be funny. Alright, here come the rumors. Hopefully something interesting will come out of these rumors.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to kill the Manicore because it's easy and you're really good at it. I really shouldn't get that close to you. Let's be honest with ourselves. Do you really want to be so close?
Decisions at high speed.
What do we got? 59s is not great.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
But it doesn't matter when you're driving the Kit Fox. First shot kills something. It did, it just wasn't anything useful. Ow. Yeah, I did not move as fast as I should have. You gotta keep the Kit Fox on the move, otherwise it just
Now who's
crumbles
still
under fire.
grabbing all the armor?
I got the Rimmers moving on 7. I'm not seeing any Rimmer forces until much later. That's concerning. By concerning, I mean juicy, juicy loot will be mine. Peripheral forces attacking English folk, not our ones. Well, we kind of are them, people. Long range, PPC fire. Still, just does not seem to have the aim in that mech, especially with the bonus to hit that he's getting from his quirk. So, thought for a moment that hunchback had turned around and like, really? Did you just show me your backside with your all told 25 armor? Yeah, idiot. I have a specialty archer mech in Rogue Tech that has twin armor and 30s. It's a mech I use when I want to say be gone. I imagine if you wanted to, if you had the right tech, you could turn that into something truly beastly. You can get, I believe, heavy MRM 40s onto a, 2 of them, onto an Orion with the right kit, and they just become hilarious. Because the heavy MRM 40s just, that is the begone thought weapon that you can bring in, bring into the game. Kager doing some interest. Oh, nice. Kuritan's could have been built in that building. You'd never be too careful. I don't necessarily mind Kuritans. They get a bad rap.
Standing by.
But then again, I'm known for my odd tendencies. All right, let's get the Dervish in range. More punishment, more death. It comes for you, sir. You've actually hit me in the swayback as a piece of shit. So. Enjoy. Bud. Didn't actually take the arm off. I did not.
That hit something good.
I'm a little surprised he still has his alarm. Hey Phase, hey Pyro.
Commander.
I want you to get close so you can use all of your guns. What do you think about that?
Copy that.
I like it when people actually listen to me. Laser Beam SRO is the best guy. Targets for maximum effect. Oh, both of them suck. And the MRM-20 is still not in range. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Left torso gone. Alright, now he's in trouble.
Hit.
If I can get a little bit more fire onto him, I might be able to knock him over. Pulse for you. Pulse, always pulse. That's not true. Aero can be really fun at the right time. Please, UAC 5s. Yeah, baby. UAC 5s are in range. I don't want to give up the inspiration bonus. Wow. That was really good. So of 4, you actually hit 3 and then 2 of his larges. So out of a total of 6 hits on a less than 50% salvo of shooting, he got 5. Greybeard, I think I found a mech for you. Oh crap. That's not good. You ever get the crit bonus though? Do they? I thought only special weapons did. You're fucking wrecked. We have to go investigate that.
On the clock.
So I will deal. Oh, God, no, it's a hunchback. If I just try and deal with him later, he'll punch me in the face.
Let's make some bad decisions.
But we do need to take that out. You have to hunch you with one of the shots. I know it's brilliant. The friendly fire mechanic and all that is so much fun. Is there anything on a Phoenix Hawk that I want? No, because it's a Phoenix Hawk.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this
I
up.
like Phoenix Hawks, don't get me wrong, but
Well, who needed salvage?
I mean they're
anyways?
not the sort of mech that you would normally grab if you're, you know, trying to build a heavy mech company, which I am.
Good to go.
Heavies are my favorite mech type because they combine the optimal level of maneuverability and firepower, and they're beautiful.
Locked on target.
Break every piece of them. There we go. Right torso, right arm. Okay, so that entire mech is gone, which means it's not going to clutter up my loot table. You want the head of the Phoenix Hawk? I actually don't. There's nothing in that Phoenix Hawk that I have any desire to get my hands on. Let's get our stability bonus here. And we're just going to keep on shooting as we climb. Oh. Okay, 40 and 45 tons. Neither of those screams Thunderbolt to me. Could be wrong. Where am I at? 3% for shutdown, plus the lack of accuracy. 10% plus a 2.
Roger that.
Take it. And we'll hurt him. If it dies, we lose the mission. Oh, the Jaegermech? Yeah. You don't want it as a trophy? No. I don't, like, hate... I don't hate them. I just have no interest in taking them.
Commander?
Dervish. You showed the Dervish your back. Actually, no, the Dervish is probably the one mech that you probably would be okay with showing your back to. So we'll swap over to our normals because we're about to run dry. What's your ammunition explosion? 0. Let it rip. I think I can kill a Hunchback.
Boom. All primary targets have been destroyed.
Did Darius just say boom?
Hope we can salvage that.
Okay.
My
Alright, Zero
short-range
Auto, thanks for
missiles
swinging
are
on by.
out.
It was nice to have you. We could lose the Jaegermech and solo. I've done that with a with an Orion, where the Orion got blown up and then it still gave me the victory for the mission. I didn't understand it. Okay, 50 tonner dropping 2 Thunderbolts. Bombard?
Orders
I think there's a Bombard that does that.
confirmed.
Alright, Greybeard go... Actually, Greybeard can't do anything. By the way, for the Marauder, we're gonna need to find one pilot for it who will skill up. It is a Bombard? Yeah, I thought so. Because this is an optional objective? Oh yeah, good point. Ironic. It must survive optional. Yeah, I figured it was a Bombard, just because 50 ton plus 2 heavy weapon is... Oh, that's a Hatchetman. Okay, we got a Hatchetman back. That's worth taking. Hunchback 4G is crippled, and it's a Clint, also crippled. Huh. Well, imagine that. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably the coolest like version of the Enforcer's hands that I've ever seen. So those weren't actually missiles, those were mech grenade launchers using high explosive rounds. I suppose that makes a certain amount of sense. You're not gonna cook. I can't cook you unless I do it all on my own. Can't cook you unless I do it on my own. Can't cook. So none of these mechs are especially vulnerable to my fire. Okay, hitting the dirt right there. Yes, Darius did say boom. I like the dual cannon setup on that. That looks very cool. 45 tonner. You're mine, buddy. In fact, I'm not going to waste any more fire from my plasma rifles on you because I'm going to go find new friends.
Copy
It's going to
that.
be great. Although fighting uphill is going to suck. Let's just hunt them down and kill them. Ugh. We need to have a serious conversation about this. First things first. We take the shoulders and we round them out a little bit. Nothing too serious, but just not so slab-sided put together. Second, extend this gun a little bit and narrow that. I'm sorry. I should become a modeler. I should actually take the time and effort to learn how to do it before I start whining. Alright, bring it on.
No shooting. Just
Was the
running.
Clinton unseen? I don't remember. I don't think the Clint was unseen. I mean, it could have, but I don't think so. It's just a terrible Mac. That Clint. Oh, look at that Hunchback. Does it not look good? I mean, it's in terrible condition and about to fall to pieces, but it does look good while, you know, being in terrible condition about to fall to pieces. Ooh, this is a dead end? Apparently that is a dead end. Interesting. Okay. Come around and we'll take some pot shots. Another compositor, just generally weak. Generally terrible. Absolutely garbage make. Save your heat. Get ready for murder. Hello, Enforcer. 5 PA.
Good to go.
Bring the Marauder along as well because the Marauder is just so giggly fun. BattleTech game. But yeah, we need to start actually working on the bonuses for being in specific mechs. Oh, you came close on that one. I'm gonna keep good for that. Glad is decent if you want. Get the loud your PPC 2 MPL1. Ugh. But the problem is most people run into the AC5 one, and the AC5 one is just absolute trash. Which, you know, most Jaeger or most Glints really are. Do I want to just salvo fire on any? Sure, why not? It looked good. Even if you can't hit. Suppressing fire, that's what we'll call it. Make a suppressing fire quick, that would be so much fun.
What do you want?
Alright, I want you to hunt down this Hatchet Man without getting so close to the Hatchet Man that the Hatchet Man can punch you. You think you can do it? And if not, can you give me the number of someone who can? Because, oh god. Oh, that's too deep even for me. Reserve, let them go.
Sure, I'll just sit here and
Doesn't
think.
Clint also have armor? Yeah, the Clint is just generally garbage. Son of a gun, you hit
Something
my
just
Kit
bounced
Fox.
around in here. I think I heard something broke, and I am officially scared.
You should be scared, because what he just did to you is painful.
Let's move.
Clint had such bad armor, a medium laser can pierce the side torsos. Oof. Do you know why? Because they had to put the AC5 in. Such a garbage gun. Oh, are you gonna be? No. No, he came close. Enemy can be low armor, especially if you invest the weight into more guns and ammo. Yeah, but it didn't invest the weight into good guns and ammo. It invested into an AC5 on a 45-ton mech. I think we can all agree that investing all of your tonnage into an AC5 on a 45-ton mech is a terrible business decision. I have no idea how this company is still in business,
What do you want?
and I intend to speak to their manager. We're going to ultimate Karen them.
Let's make
Full
some
speed.
bad decisions at high speed.
And hopefully keep this leg intact. How bad is it? 29. Hi. Would you mind kindly cooking a little bit? I mean, I'm going to hit you twice. It's going to be a rough round for you. Oh, you missed. You dumb. I'd take max armor over the gun. I'd swap out the AC5, put in instead the much more effective PPC. You're the manager? Oh god. We're all
Standing by.
doomed. Yeah, swap out that AC5, put in a PPC. Like a proper light weapon. Like, the PPC is really good, and not enough lights have them. Especially if you're gonna invest in something crazy. Like this idiot.
This should be good.
Sort of scatter him the damage all over the place, make him vulnerable. Or you could change the AC5 to a large laser and just eat the heat. Yeah, you could. I'd rather go for the PPC though. Because 8 damage versus 10 damage. I want the 10 damage.
Hey, watch the paint,
I'm
pal.
not doomed, I'm gonna head back to the evac and keep the Jaeger. Not really doing that much yet.
What's up, boss?
Hey, guess who just walked into melee range? Hopefully this doesn't hurt too much, but no promises. See if Juggernaut works.
Knowledge.
Oh, censored. Too brutal to be seen on TV. How are you not dead? Okay, are you evasive and are you bulwarked? You are both. Okay, so Juggernaut has a role. That's nice. Pyro.
Yes, Commander.
I wish for you to continue the engagements at maximum pace.
I copy.
That may be a little bit of a difficult shot we're gonna have to see. That's a really difficult shot. Now, oh, I know what I'll do. We'll keep
On it.
collateral damage to a minimum. There we go. True
Critical
PPC,
hit,
FI
Commander.
on. No minimum range, just needs a 3+ at 3 hexes. I don't know about doing maybe the AC5 for an LBX to give it rural pilots of infantry. At that point, just give him a Vulcan. Give him a Vulcan, call it a day. Print on forward. Do I have the shot on? I do not have the shot on the Clint, and I would like to have a shot on the Clint. Preferably without, you know, shooting Kyogre in the back, but I don't think that's going to happen. But the Juggernaut worked, now Kyogre can bulwark it. Yes, that'll be fun. Don't get shot in the back, Kyogre. There we go. Right torso destroyed. Unfortunately, didn't set off the ammo like I was kind of hoping, but I'll take it. Back to the top, Neutron.
Clock, what do you want?
Continue the engagement against the jerk who decided to fire, you know, heavy weapons into your face. I think we can all agree that's a good plan. It'll be fast enough. I'm just going to be, you know, presenting some really nasty angles. Precision strike. Please hit his face this time.
Let's see if I'm sober enough to line this up.
Okay, more plasma residue. So he's getting nice and toasty. Bonus for infantry and heavy woods isn't a war crime, I promise. Flamers are riot control weapons, people. Just remember that. This is the universe we live in.
On my way. Double time.
Yeah, let's see if I can't finish up that Clint so he just doesn't get up. Center torso is at 41. Yeah, fry him.
Roger.
God damn it!
Nice.
Shoot him a hunchback in the back. Oh, and then the pilot ejects. God damn. Now I've got 3 Clint parts cluttering up my loot table. Duck! Oh, shit.
No, I can see lost a weapon actually. Let's hope we find a replacement. Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke. I'm officially scared.
I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna rip the brains out through your ass. Because that are plasma rifles. You dick.
Roger that. Critical hit, Commander.
I'm gonna turn you into so many pieces. Of course, flamers are riot control weapons. If I were Marauder and something wrong thing, or I would be controlled in a hurry. See? It works. Depends on whether the system has 3 plasma rifles fail. Yeah, they stole them off of me, clearly.
Waiting for orders.
So they continue to push forward, and if you happen to see a jerk ass who happens to be driving my hunchback, then feel free to turn him into Swiss cheese. Just glad this research planet has more plasma rifles. Yeah, but they're gonna be expensive. Ugh. Meg is on fire. Good. Oh, the pilot turned off.
BattleTech power up detected.
Except he didn't, because reasons. I hate it when that happens. I don't know if that's a bug or what, but it is annoying because I go through all this trouble to cook him, and then he's not cooked.
Full throttle.
So let's go annihilate somebody. I can't wait until I get rid of this gosh darn uphill bonus. Yeah, height +3. Ugh.
Copy that.
That looked like it hurt a lot. I'm glad. Greybeard, would you like to finish knocking this jerk over? He's a jerk because he's friends with the other dude. Get the logs? What logs? Oh, those? Yeah. Everything! Give him everything. Just fill him full of all the holes. Oh, good. Engine grid. He's probably got a jury-rigged XL. He's unsettled. That's good. Mech can stand up when it's shut down. Yeah, that's dumb. Neutron, now that you have no guns, it's time to leave. You still have a right side, so presume.
Let's make some bad decisions at high
No, we're
speed.
making good decisions by running. Running like a coward. Right done. Hatchet man, finish this cook.
Ready for orders.
Kurando, you have a target? Just where you stand, no need to move. Hit that shoulder and turn it apart.
I copy.
Well, he has the brand new drilling DPCs.
Reporting critical hit.
Still sensor lock? Eh, I didn't think that the added bonus of that would matter. Hi. Now, you may have thought that I was going to have to move now, but you're wrong.
Copy that.
So I'm just going to sit here until you explode. Because I don't have your weakness.
That's a kill.
Silly cowardly if you listen. Alright, Talik,
Commander,
would you like to sweep him up?
I'm there.
Hello, little friend.
needed
What I
a
send back
target.
reports to? The Discord. Small lasers you can still fight. I'm not risking my hyper advanced clan tech, full on Kit Fox to a glory charge with a small laser. It's not happening. Tech support at BTA Discord. Indeed. Hi, buddy. Have you ever stopped to think just how much weight your head actually contains?
Roger.
I'm trying to find out. Would you like to help me with that? See, we measure your mech now, and then we'll do so again after the weight of your head has been removed. It's for science, so please do not resist. Have one BD switch? I guess it's time to go back to clan space. Oh god, unfortunately, yes. I was hoping to have a few more heavy mechs to rock and roll with. It's not very clan-like of you. I'm not clan. You'll notice on the thumbnail, it's a giant Davian star.
On the clock. What do you want?
Keep running. Let him never again know where you were ever here. He'll be on after 7. Give him a ping. Give him a ping.
Locked in, loaded.
There we go. Now he can't hit as accurately. That was the whole plan this entire time.
Waiting for orders.
Fernando, you can't see anything. That's okay. You can run back around. Oh, you have jump jets. You have a considerable number of jump jets.
Confirm.
Actually pretty cool. Now it's his turn to move. Oh.
Took a hard hit there.
That's gonna fall under the category of you dick. Kyogre,
Ready for orders.
I would like you to introduce him to his newest, most intimate friend, the ground.
Confirm.
There we go. Nice ignore cover. Okay, a little bit more damaging than I was hoping for. Sadly, I don't get the free knockdown. Because the SRMs do not do enough. Maybe about SRM4s that might
Standing
work.
by. Coordinates received.
I need to chill out a little bit, so shut off all the internal ones. And we're just gonna
10-4.
see if he enjoys the pressure. Of course, ammunition explosion. Can't seem to get clips currently.
Eliminated.
Huh, odd. So you send back with all the small lasers called the charge and the light brigade would be funny. It would not.
Mission successful.
Having done something very similar with a 75-ton Black Knight and medium lasers, it does not. Buy a 60-ton with an 800. What does that? You are gonna run out of space so fast, you'll no longer be available. You only have 72 criticals, and most of them are taken up with other pieces of equipment. Alright. Not bad. Maybe that was the pun behind the charger. My beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous little mech. My baby. Dervish, of course, mopping up all the kills. Alright, give me that Hatchetman head, because that's actually kind of useful. Oh, this is crap. Not a single useful piece of equipment. And the interact actually might not be terrible. How much tonnage are you? 1? High explosive? I've already got tons of that. We can grab the enforcer part, and I think we are almost at a hunchback, which we can, build and sell. Thunderbolts, got the fusion cores, that's nice. 80s are slow. Sir, I believe you have not been introduced to the charger, which moves at the phenomenal rate of 5.8, which is incredible. That's what mask is for. Mask plus TSM? Actually, does mask and TSM combine? I don't think so. Maybe it does. Yeah. Supercharger. We'll go with anything to get that thing. Charger is 5.7? No, the charger is absolutely a 5.8 because there's no such thing as a 5.7. Goes 4.6, 5.8, 6.9. But no mask and supercharger. Not supposed to anyway. Mask and TSM or TSM supercharger does stack in this mod, and it's hilarious. Great, they've given us the weakness again. Alright, well, first things first, we need to go to the mech bay, and we need to figure out exactly what it is we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. Storage. There's a whole bunch of mechs that I'm just not going to keep. Firestarter. Scrap it. Huron Warrior. Scrap it. Owens. Scrap it. Apparently we did not have an enforcer part or hunchback parts. I think I may have sold all the hunchback parts, which is, fine. Scrap the hatchet. Oop, I didn't mean to scrap the hatchet man part. I meant to scrap the hunchback part. Oh well, it wasn't a very good hatchman. It was a basic, boring one. All that, and we're good. 3.7 million zeebles. Send me to engineering. Mainly for a long thing of skirmish goes well. Alright, I need to get training modules. Yeah, them too. Structural reinforcement and improved power conduit, so I can open that up again. The improved power conduits don't give anything like they do in Rogue Tech, which is so painful to me.
Sure thing.
Structural reinforcement,
It'll take
why
a
not?
bit, but we'll get it done.
Speaking of, we do actually need to go and introduce more people into the company. Hiring hall, what you got? I have 2 openings, and let's grab the best ones that we can. We have Lone Eagle, who we're gonna, change. Hire.
New mech warriors.
And the next best one was Jackalope or Painter.
Yes, Commander.
Marine Commoner, enlisted, Naval Petty Officer, Recruit.
Ready.
Jackalope is a Tinkerer. Ooh, interesting. Pirate crew. And then for my service affiliate crew. And American Nobility. Oh shoot, I didn't check to see what they could do.
New
I may have hired the
warriors
wrong pilot.
available.
Didn't check if she was a vehicle pilot or not. Let's go find out. Jackalope's is an MV. Iron Eagle is okay. Good, we're fine.
What? No.
Lone Eagle is stacked. Lone Eagle. All right, let's change this. I don't think I have one for Moon Moon, do I? We don't have a Moon Moon in this company yet. So yeah. All right, customize. Mr. Moon Prime. Perfect. Alright, Moon, welcome. It's not since I got killed last season. I wonder what my subscription is going to expire. I have no idea. Do I have a spirits? Go see.
I'm here.
I do not. Customize. Spirit. Zzz. Let me go with that one. Alright, added 2 more people into the company. We're starting to build towards the final upgrade, which will give you more. Moon Moon died for fast last time. Do we want to take bets on how long it'll last this time? Hopefully longer than the last time. Although we did pretty good. Need to head over to the store and buy myself a couple of plasma rifles to assuage my crying, dying soul. So, energy weapons. Plasma rifle. Let's go broke. There's also some Nubs PPC here, which is super tempting. Nubs are nice. They're really nice. Now Moon Moon is no longer haunting the Argo. Right, so where are we? Mech Bay. So I can fix up my Kid Fox. My poor broken little Kid Fox. We're too pure for this world. Wrong button. That's what I want to do. Omnipod hand, Omnipod lower. Do I have that? I don't. Damn it. That is unfortunate. I do have the plasma rifles though. Somewhere in here. What? I think I broke something when I pressed the armor up button. Go for all charges. It'll be fine. What is your normal mech? We've been bouncing you around a little bit. Lately, we've been putting you inside of a other mech thing. What's it call it? God, what is it? The Blackjack. Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Patch. 3 days and I'll have it back. Probably Leroy Moon. Hopefully not. If only we got that hatchman. I don't think we would have gotten it anyway. I mean, it would have been nice, but we'll get you back soon. But in the meantime, you'll probably be taken over by the Pahoenixok. Speaking of, is there a place where I can actually view my pilot's affinities? Because I want to see how Greybeard's doing. Record. Vessel Spirits Officer. Yeah, not seeing it.
Yes, Commander.
Ready for orders.
Who has been in the same mech the entire time? Attuned! Ah, that's where is he. Get our monitor boost to seals. Gotta love Omni's whole side gone 3 days. It is nice. Especially because I didn't actually lose anything in the mech. Alrighty. It's listed at the bottom of the service record. Thank you. To the command center. Let's go see if we can't blow more stuff up. Black site. Recovery. 5 of 21. I'm not taking that one until I get my Kit Fox back. And you know what? I'm going to wait for the Kit Fox because I want the cookers.
That work order you submitted?
I need the cookers. Because we're going to take that black site and we're going to see if we can't rob it blind. Give me all of your things. Find out exactly what you have and it's going to become mine. So I'm currently out of the fight, which is a tad unfortunate. I guess we'll put Greybeard on my mech and see what ends up happening. Oh, we have an opening. Oh, right, because the... So Greybeard is not going in my mech. Greybeard, get out of there. Greybeard is instead going to drive the Phoenix Hawk because that's kind of what we keep putting him in. Is Mr. Moonman Prime going to be driving it? He might be. Yes, he is. Come on down. Wow, this is not the setup for you. You have Juggernaut and a Kit Fox. That's levels of pain. But I can't move anybody else out of their other mechs at the moment. So you're going to do it, I suppose. Arendo. He's never going to stand still. So really it's just a bad option for a pilot, but I don't have much choice. Alright. Juggernaut and Kit Fox. Alright, we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube. Don't worry, we're taking this mission. I mean, we already started. But the YouTube people don't have to sit through the loading time. They just have to wait 2 days. So, to my lovely YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tirak. If you like what you've been seeing, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. Or better yet, go and join our Discord. Hang out with us. Have a good time. Share the video. And I will see you all in the next episode.